Hey guys, it is April the 25th of 2015. I want to go over the Aussie dollar using price and time technical analysis, so please pause the video and read the video disclaimer. Okay, we're going to start out with Community Trader Report. We can see that the Aussie has been selling off, selling, and right here, large speculators in the commercial started having a change of thought or of change in trend, assuming that maybe the bottom is near or we're close. So you can see that commercial started buying, unwinding, started buying, kind of put a little hump down here, but you can see there's making higher highs and higher lows. So let's see if this for next week will take out this and we'll start getting up here to the zero line. And same vice versa for the commercial. They're unwinding, and they're starting to sell the Aussie. I haven't done a price and time calculation on the Aussie, but if we take out this hump right here, I will, just to make sure that this is a bottom. But I always like to see it consolidate and then break out, and then I was like, all right, so let's see, let's look at the cause and effect. Let's see if this is legit, and if I find this legit, then I'm a forecast into the future, using my other methods to see how far this is going to go, and then just put a position and that's it, just ride it. So that's that. Let's get into the chart. This is a weekly, and the Aussie, you can see the linear regressions are pointing down. These big boys are all pointing that way. So medium term is still bearish. Don't get it twisted. And that's not like we got to go long now. I'm just showing that the main trend is to the downside. We're trying to see if maybe right here it's a possible change in trend building up. We got a PPS buy signal on this week, and you can see a nice little candle here. I guess it's dragonfly or whatever. I exactly don't know the name. I'm not too good on the candles, but you can see the buying pressure build up right here, and this is where they closed. The problem is you're still below the 20. You're not like the pound dollar that well, this is the daily. The weekly, you're probably somewhere around here, I think, on the pound dollar, on the 20. But we'll look at the daily, but you can see that it's above mobile, so it's good. I wouldn't buy it here. I'd rather wait for a nice little pullback, maybe to this level or to the point of control, which is at 77.55 or somewhere around 77.33, or maybe even come all the way down here, because this white line here is a monthly pivot. I would buy it if it comes down all the way to 76.74, and then maybe put a pivot, a stop somewhere below, depending on how much you want to risk, somewhere out here, just to give it a little wiggle room, because they want to try to get some stops down here, and that's if it gets to go down here. But that's just me just thinking out loud in my mind. But know that when I say medium term, you're short, it's bearish. Medium term, you're below the cloud, below the 50, below the 20. Linear regressions are pointing down. Only thing you're above the Ichimoku indicator, and you got this one here, so it may possibly go all the way up here. It may want to kiss this value area high of this 82.44ish around there. Looking at the daily, now it makes me even think about even buying it. You're not even like above the cloud somewhere. This whole area right here, you want to get out of the zone, and when you're here, prices just get erratic. So maybe now, looking at the daily, I probably wouldn't trade it, even with the PPS buy signal. I think maybe you might just want to chop around here, and it's probably not going to be a good trade. So, and you can see that the linear regression channels are all pointing that way. So this is good for scalping. Sell it here or sell it somewhere around here, buy it here, somewhere around this range, because it's just chopping back and forth. Value area low 76.35, point of control in the value area high. The good thing is that you're above the 50, the 20. You got PPS buy signals, but the only thing I don't like I said, you're in the cloud. Once it gets above somewhere around here, or gets out of this cloud right here, that's will probably be a good place for it to, shoot up, or maybe retest this and then shoot up. So this will probably be a good place to buy it there too. But that's my thoughts on the Aussie dollar. I'll just watch it until it gets out of this cloud right there. Make some pips.